everybody. It's Pajama Life with our review of the Thunderbolts trailer. Let's go.
How crazy is it to think of all the monumental fights that happened exactly here where you're standing? I mean, the place
It's
was
an episode of Veep.
It's got good optics.
Yeah.
Look at you. You are all so adorable.
Eat shit, Valentina.
Oh my God.
Make up your mind.
The assignment is...
Oh,
hang on.
wow. Oh gosh.
Assignment is complete.
Lawrence Pugh is back.
What kind of super film
That's
did you get?
interesting. This will probably be his last one.
Hydra. Oh, fancy.
Who is this old Santa?
The Red Guardian.
What?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops.
Thinking about John Walker.
And you, former Red Room assassin. God only knows the blood on your hands.
Pretty ludicrous coming from the dime store Captain America.
I'll have you know I was actually the official Captain America, so.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, we got a little big trouble in Marvel right there.
It's getting so tense in here.
But Ghost and Taskmaster, I haven't heard of.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
I think he met, Deadpool at TGI Fridays?
Is that a lightsaber? No.
And we don't have purpose. You can't escape the past.
So you can either do something about it now, or live with it forever.
So what, we all just punch and shoot?
We are the Thunderbolts!
Can't call ourselves that.
Thank God.
The Thunderbolts. It's a cool name.
Yep.
Well, Pat, you got any backstory on?
Well,
the
okay. Now
Thunderbolts?
you have seen Taskmaster. She was in the Black Widow movie.
Is she the one that was
Yep.
the bad guy's daughter?
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Okay.
And then you saw Ghost because Ghost was in Ant-Man 2. Lawrence Fishburne's stepdaughter or whatever.
Right.
The phase she phases in and out.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So you've seen all these characters have backstories. You've all seen their bad sides. But yeah, I'm excited to see this, man. Like I said, it looks like a good anti-hero forced into being doing the good thing. And they also did it with Suicide Squad with the DC.
Yeah.
So I mean they did it first. It's much more interesting characters and probably a better budget and better writing, let's just put it that way.
But
Oh,
in this, really to kind of understand who they are from the get-go, and we'll see how well this film introduces them or reintroduces them. You really need to know for these actors, you've got to watch the Disney Plus shows. You got to Falcon and the Winter Soldier,
Yeah.
or the cartoon, or certainly the comics, the graphic novels for folks. And so many of the folks will have seen those. But I do hope that they don't make the mistake that they've done with some of the Disney Plus shows and say, well, if you haven't seen those, we're not going to tell you anything more. We've got to expect you just to kind of jump in. There needs to make sure that there's a clear, reaction. Obviously, Pugh and Red Guardian, the wonderful actor from Stranger Things, was in the Black Widow movie with Scarlett Johansson. So there's at least the movie link here. But I do worry when they kind of deal with here's the TV thing, and the comic thing, and the cartoon thing, and then we're in the movies. You need to have, I think, for these different pieces, I think they need to make sure that they remind people in the movies at least who these characters are. Otherwise, you get a problem like Rebel or whatever.
John Russell,
exclusively in the TV series, John Walker.
Yep.
Because the rest of them have been in the movies. So I think they kind of need to let people who haven't seen the movies know who John Walker is.
Right.
But all the other characters, I think, have been in all the Avenger or the side kind of movies.
We
with
got to
that.
go back a few years though too. Some of these are going back a ways,
Yeah, now,
and
yeah.
I think there's a danger of that. But it looks thrilling. This was a, and I can't wait to hear more about Bob from Deadpool and TGI Fridays and all of that stuff from the comic lore. I know a little
Oh,
bit about
that's
that.
wait, Bob?
I
Like,
think that's who Bob is. Pat, tell us, am I right? Is that what the Bob
or is
is?
that a secret?
Well, the Bob in Deadpool is a whole different thing. I mean, I
Okay.
don't know if he's going to be the what you saw there, but
Yeah.
yeah, the yeah, he's totally different. I mean, there's a lot
Okay.
of stuff in Deadpool
Mm.
you would see in the books that are a lot different, and the
So
movies have been very unique on their own. So
I'm interested, but I'm worried. I'm just not a anti-hero kind of person. So it has to be something where it's something heroic and not, they're going around killing people willy-nilly and
just the
then
bad ones,
yeah, just
Those
I
are all
mean,
bad.
bad, good. It better
just the
be
bad
all
ones.
bad guys that they're killing. I'm hoping that with that amount of star power, that it's a good script. It could be like new people, but it's always got to hang on a great script. I think that's what we had that made the best movies. It was a compelling story,
Yeah.
and
You know,
so great
and
writing.
the thing is that that Marvel the cinematic universe has access to literally thousands of scripts because you can't see it around the corner on my library here, but I have a bookshelf full of comics, and those are all scripts if you want to use them. There's several storylines that I'm familiar with, so if you bring things in, it needs to be something new to make me
Yeah,
really excited, which is
with a
fine.
great story.
But they
New with a
haven't. They've got so
great
many of them.
story. Yep. And
You
I
want a good
think
one.
if they do that, we're probably watching anyway. But then we'll be excited about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So definitely when it comes out, the Thunderbolts. Take a look. All right, we'll be talking about it once it does. Well, I hope you liked our trailer review, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.